Yeah, I had a friend contact me earlier about the elections coming up in South Africa. The elections are coming up next week. And it's amazing how they always consult the prophets when times are tough, and they asked what's going on. And I told him, I said that the ANC is going to win the election. And I prophesied that this will be the last election that the ANC will ever win. I said, because there's going to be an uprising of the people in South Africa. The people of South Africa are going to rise up. And they're not going to rise up quietly. There are going to be protests here and there, but believe me, there are going to be riots. God said to me, South Africa is going to burn. You are going to see South Africa burn with people that have had enough of the corruption and the violence. And so there's going to be an uprising against the ANC, and there's going to be an overthrow of government, because God raises up kings and God tears them down. And in 2012, I prophesied that God had torn the kingdom away from the ANC. That was in 2012, and it takes a matter of time. And God said to me that they will not leave government without this grace. They are going to be dragged through the mud. Every single corrupt deed that they have ever done is going to be exposed. So brace yourself, people of South Africa. I also saw political parties trying to rally together to merge, to try and make up the numbers, to overthrow the ANC. But God says, no, that's not going to happen. Because God says, I am going to show you what I am going to do in South Africa. And God says it's going to be by my hand. God said, I've handpicked a president. There's a president that God has ordained, that he has handpicked for this nation. God is tearing down the old, and he's going to establish the new. And so we are going to see a new president come into power in South Africa. This man has the heart of David. This man is like Joseph, where he is going to rescue South Africa from food shortages and famine that is coming. But this man is going to have the heart of David. And so he has been prepared, he's been groomed his whole life for such a time as this to be president of South Africa. But the reign of the ANC is over. They'll win the election, but the hand of God is no longer on them. Since 2012, God tore the kingdom away from the ANC. So they're history, they know more. So go back into your prayer closets, go back and pray. But South Africa is going to collapse, it is going to fall, it is going to burn. But then there's going to be a raising up where God will rebuild the ancient ruins, and South Africa will come into years of abundance and years of prosperity. But the ANC will be no more.